You think it felt good, pause, to see him jumping around with G-Unit like a clown? I know they laughing at him. I know they made him do it. I just think they got pictures of him, allegedly. But I don't know why the first question you would say is, what do you think about Dame Dash? I mean, that's gay to me. The reason why Kev is not cool with me now is because I was protecting him when Kev was bothering him. And the next, I showed it when I saw Kev, he had on Uggs and, leotards or whatever. And I got at him and said, don't bother Cam no more. That's my little brother. You know better than that. He's with me. Pause. And then Fredo asked that question. And literally he called me like, yo, man, I think he got at me. He wasn't just telling me other than to say protect him. So I said, I got you, little bro. Don't worry about it. Like I always do. Every time Cam has had a problem, I've dealt with it, not other shit that I don't know about. But when he has any issues in business, I'll save his life. When he had any business, that's why I was so upset when he got punched in his face and didn't do anything with my cousin there. Because I was like, yo, I thought you're supposed to be watching. He's like, he wasn't paying me that day. We was friends. He's not going to get his sneak bodyguard on some slick shit. But I got to remember, this is the guy that got his whole career punched out of his face and didn't do anything. And it was only 3 people. Only 3 people. It was 3 people. It was like, that's it? That's why you let a man punch you in your face? At least punch him in the face and run or curl up or something, but don't get in the car and drive off and cry in the car. And then go get some, a mouthpiece because you had because he was Bucky Dent before, pause. And now he got a mouthpiece, a cheap mouthpiece. And I'm just wondering why he didn't fight back and why he continues to be now like he's on the other side. Him against me, it's like draining, but I'm not going to let him keep talking about me and with me not saying anything. That show only exists because of Mace. So I remember Gilly telling me personally, nah, we told Cam we can't do the show without Mace. And that's why he went and got Mace. But that show wasn't anything, and they wouldn't even do it without Mace. So he had to put his tail between his legs because what he was telling me was I can't fuck with Mace because Mace was, lying about God, and I don't play with God. But for the money, all of that went out the window. So he had to be humble, and that's why Mace is sitting there laughing at him. Because you don't see Mace running around beefing with everybody. Well, I love Mace and the respect that we have amongst each other after everything. Again, he's the only one that got on the show and promoted.